Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Would You Rather Wednesday, where you guys ask me would you rather questions and I answer them in this video, and I do this every Wednesday, as you probably would have guessed in the title. So if you want to ask a question for the next week's video, hashtag WYRJewel on Twitter, and I will possibly, if the question is good, use your question in the next video. So the first question is from I'm Andreas, I think that's your name. Would you rather watch the Darude Sandstorm music video for 24 hours straight or not shower for a week? Could I do other things while I watch the music video? Because if I can, then I would do that, because not taking a shower for a week is just too far. V. Bassam asks, would you rather be a professional dancer or a professional singer? I've always wanted to be able to sing. I really don't care about dancing. I'm not that confident. I've never had the confidence to dance, and I'm a really bad dancer. So I honestly have always wished I could sing. I try to sing, but I'm really bad at it. So I'd much rather be a professional singer than a professional dancer. Quacky asks, have a permanent clown face or permanent clown clothes? I would rather have permanent clown clothes, because at least in that case I wouldn't make people run away and freak out, because if you have a clown face, I don't think anyone's going to want to be your friend, because clowns are scary. They're not friendly, they're not funny, they're scary. Sean asks, would you rather have a toothpick in your toenail and kick it, or jump in and swim in ice water for an hour naked? I'd rather jump in and swim in ice water for an hour naked, because kicking a wall with a toothpick under your toenail sounds disgusting and painful and bloody, and I hate blood, so no thank you. By the way, my bed is an absolute mess and my sister is asleep behind me. Yeah. But since we share a room when she sleeps, I have to make videos because I'm on a weird schedule, so I make my videos at night, so it's kind of awkward, but I have to record them with her sleeping behind me. Smokeless Victory asks, have world peace or no world poverty? This is a hard question. Would having world peace mean there's no world poverty? Because in that case, then I would just choose that. But I don't know if that would mean, if that would mean everyone's in poverty then, because that would be peace. And no one would be fighting for food or money. I think I'd rather have no world poverty, because I feel really bad for the starving children. I really do. That's awful. I'm blessed to live where I am. So Andreas asks, or I'm just some kid 559 asks, have $100,000 in bills or $1 million in pennies, but you can't exchange the pennies for bills. I'd rather have the $100,000, because I'm pretty sure that no one's gonna take your pennies. No one wants pennies. And I remember when my brother and I were really young, we would go to the dollar store, and Pokemon cards and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Well, the dollar store had these cards that were like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, but they were a bunk version, and we thought they were the coolest thing. So we would come up there with literally $5 worth of pennies, and I feel so bad for the cash register now. I feel so bad for her, because she had to count all the pennies. She didn't count them all. I think she just guessed, but yeah, pretty bad. Java asked, would you rather be able to talk to animals or speak all foreign languages? I'd rather be able to speak all foreign languages, because I feel if you talk to a cat or a dog and be able to understand them, they would only be thinking about sleep or food, and there's no reason to understand that. Java asked another question. He asked, would you rather have your mind as an iPod to listen to music anytime, or be able to watch your dreams on TV? I think that my dreams would consist a lot of scary things or stupid things, so I think I'd rather have my mind as an iPod, because that'd be awesome. You can just listen to music wherever you go, and I think that music is just amazing, so screw my dreams. Would you rather go to college and work your way to a career, or just have $10 million handed to you right now with no education? I'd rather have the $10 million handed to me. I know this sounds awful and greedy and whatever you want to say, but I'd love to just have the money, just so I could hook up everyone I know and let people around me, they have some financial problems. So if I could just give them even $50,000, even $10,000 would change the lives around me. So I would definitely take the $10 million and try and benefit everyone in my family from it, and my friends too, because money can help you in a lot of ways, but it can't buy happiness. But after I take the money, I can always go to school and become a teacher like I want to. Diana asked, Chick-fil-A or Whataburger? Is this even a question? Obviously Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is my favorite place to eat. If you don't know what Chick-fil-A is, which probably a lot of the UK people don't, look it up right now, because it's just fantastic. It's delicious. It's real chicken. Oh my god, it's just so good. So good. So good. Dirty Lollipop asks, would you rather have piercings or tattoos? So I'm one of those people that's kind of scared of tattoos, not because of the pain, it's more because I change my mind a lot. I literally will go to the store, buy a shirt, come home, and not even like it anymore, and never wear it again. And I'm like, why did I waste the money? I feel like I would do that if I got a tattoo. I would get a tattoo and be like, I don't like this tattoo anymore, and then want to get rid of it. And yeah, it's just something that I don't think I'd ever go through with because I change my mind a lot about things, and the only way I would get a tattoo is if it's for my family, which I kind of want to get something from my mom, but that's the only way I would get a tattoo. So I'd rather have piercings because you can always get rid of them. Scott asked, would you rather eat a dead snake and you can't cook it, or eat a raccoon that has rabies and you can't cook it? So I probably should have looked up if cooking a raccoon that has rabies would change the fact that it has rabies. Because I don't know, would that get rid of the rabies if you cooked it? If it does get rid of the rabies, then I'd eat the raccoon. If it doesn't, then I would eat the snake. I'm not afraid of snakes. I used to have a pet snake. AKA Return asks, I'll ask one question from now on. Live in a world where there were no problems, or live in a world where you rule? I've never been a control freak or wanted to control everyone around me, so I'd rather live in a world where there were no problems. I think I'd be happier there than trying to rule everyone around me, because when you have the most control and the most power, then you're just going to want more power, and where does it go from there? Jex asks, find the cure for cancer or find out if God was real? So this is a really big question, because I feel like religion, some people, I mean, I'm not going to state my opinion on religion because some of you guys believe in God, some of you don't, and it becomes something huge in the comments. I feel like religion is needed, and I feel like if we found out, you know, if it was said, like, God isn't real, like, if, like, it came out that God wasn't real, I think it would really, really mess up the world. I think a lot of people would go crazy and insane, so I'd rather find the cure for cancer and have people live their lives happily than mess up the entire world by saying God isn't real, or that God is real. I mean, I'm not saying, it's not all about if God wasn't real, because it's just like saying, like, if that were the case, if it did come out to be that, then I think the world would go crazy. So this is the question that I want you guys to answer in the comments. It's by Ellie, and she asks, would you rather have 3 innocent people executed or have 10 guilty people, rapists, murderers, etc., get off scot-free? This is a really hard question, and my answer to this, I don't have an answer to it. I really would like to see what you guys would do, because letting out rapists and murderers would probably kill more people if they didn't get caught quick enough. But killing 3 innocent people and knowing that you're the reason would also be really, really awful. So kill 3 people or take a risk on people's lives. It's really difficult. Let me know in the comments what you guys would choose. Thank you guys so much for the support recently. I really, really am happy with it. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. And for the next week's video, just tweet me #WYRJewel. I'll put it in the corner of the video. Tweet it next to your question and you might be featured in the next episode. Thanks guys, have a great day. Bye!